Langston Galloway, going on year 9 of my NBA career. Being back in New York is everything to me. It's where I started at. Most kids, you want to have your own shoe when you grow up. You don't know how that happens, you don't know how it works. Always appreciative of being able to be in the community, helping out the kids any way possible.
Excited for today?
I want to welcome Langston Galloway to Boston, to Graphics Campus.
So what we're gonna do is they're gonna warm me up real quick, and then we're gonna get some work in. All right, y'all ready? Yeah. Y'all ready?
Yeah. We're here at the Business and Sports School. We teach our kids about sports management and entrepreneurship. We give our kids an opportunity to think about what they're passionate about and to see somebody who looks like them, who has the same goals, aspirations, and dreams, who play basketball. Taking that with them will speak volumes.
Give me that!
Yo, we got 4, 5. We'll do 2 more. Ooh, 6. Ethics, I love the storytelling component of his brand. I think it really resonates with culture. You can't just have these things, you have to work. It's not 1 day a week, it's 7 days a week. It's year round. Consistency, hard work, dedication, sacrifice will get you to where you need to be.
To be here with 2 great individuals, Casey and Brian, like to be able to have them helping me do something like this for the kids in the community, that's everything.
I'm not gonna lie, the colorway is fire. It's something that when you wear in your jersey, it's gonna make you pop out, you know?
Love the shoes. Loving the shoes.
Ticklish. I like them blue ones a lot. Right? Look,
like
check
those
those
right
right
there.
there.
When I was a kid, the most important thing for me was basketball and sneakers. That was it. I used to like cut the sneakers in half, or I would like get a shoe and I marker like on the shoe and trace it and different things like that on a sketchbook. Really appreciate all you guys being here today. Really excited to talk about myself, my wife's brand, Ethics.
I'm Sabrina Galloway, and I am the co-founder of Ethics. I also am the COO. Ethics was really the culmination of turning his passion into creating his own lane and creating his own sneaker.
Ethics means underdog, your story, your journey, your passion, your sacrifice, your ethos, like the beginning.
Langston's always been a sneakerhead, and so when he first introduced the idea of, I'm gonna start my own shoe brand, I was the only hater in the room, and I was like, nah, I think you should stay with the brand that you're with. I never thought that I would be an entrepreneur. I literally went to school to become a lawyer, and you marry someone that is just so creative and you get in where you fit in. So 2016, I went to business school because that's really what our family needed.
To be able to have your spouse, your best friend, right alongside me doing something that I love, I'm very appreciative of her being able to help me with my dreams and make that come true. She's been right there, right alongside of me every step of the way.
We support each other a lot by valuing what each of us brings to the table. Langston and I are truly 2 opposite people. And so we think about things in 2 totally different lenses, neither more right or more wrong, more of just different perspectives. When he's deeply committed to something, he goes all in. Whether that's being a dad, starting a business, playing basketball, like that level of effort and that level of commitment is always 150% across the board.
What's these colorways on this shoe? Who's on this shoe?
Yellow.
Yep. But who is yellow and red? Who is yellow and red that you like?
I know, Iron Man.
Yeah, and then who is purple and green?
Hope.
That's right, there it is. I think over time I've shown the kind of work that I've put into understanding the shoe, the molds, the breakdowns. I have both sides kind of real sturdy in the middle. I've shown like the execution of how we can kind of go, and I think that it's helped her like understand and believe in what I'm trying to do.
Seeing it go from concept to reality was the best part. And then taking it a step further on days like today and seeing the brand in action, it's just an incredible feeling, but it's also the feel you need to continue to be motivated. As you build your consumer base, you build your community, you have to talk directly to them. And they can tell when things are inauthentic, they can tell when it really isn't something that you're passionate about. And so as you guys are thinking about building a business, you're thinking about what next is, you really think about what do you like to do? Like, yes, you're in school, but like, what are things that drive you and what are things that motivate you and what are things that impact you that makes you genuinely happy? And figuring out ways to turn that into what your business will be. I think the shoe industry is just continuing to change and we see innovators and disruptors across the board. And so I think that creating his own shoe was just the right fit and the right time.
Sabrina always used to tell me, if you really want to sacrifice and get the most out of this, you got to really dive into what you're doing. And I remember I went out and bought a sketchbook, really started learning how to sketch, figure out how to draw the shoes. That was going to read every book that I could about business and shoes. If I'm really going to do this, like I got to do it, my way and my way only.
There was so much more that prepared him. The Harvard Business School courses that he took another course with Yellow Brick, which is an alternative education program that partners schools and industry experts. And so he took the sneaker school. So there he learned how to design, how to break down a shoe from textiles to foams to just all the dynamics of a shoe.
When you're creating a shoe, you got to start with the bottom. That's the most important part of the shoe. And I'll pass it around so you guys can check it out. Just trying to figure out like how can we have something that's sturdy, but it's something that is good quality. You think about going from that, just the bottom, just a thought, to then you go from that to a shoe. And it's all a process. That process, it varies depending on what manufacturer you're at.
Yeah, this is the first prototype of the shoe complete together.
To get it in hand, try it on, and say, wow, I actually have a basketball shoe that I can kind of see, I can feel, I can touch it. That's when it really became pretty different for me, and it's just the beginning of what we're working on.
Continue to motivate yourselves. Even on those long days when you don't get a sale at all, you realize why you're in it, and I think that that's the biggest challenge is just to keep going. Do whatever's necessary to continue to move the needle forward.
And don't let anybody tell you no and you just stop. Because people are going to always say, no, you shouldn't do that, or you shouldn't try that. Like when we first started, there was a ton of people saying, man, I don't think you should do that. You shouldn't go out in the market and just, compete against the bigger brands. And it wasn't about competing against them. It's about the journey. There's always going to be somebody that's going to doubt your journey, doubt your passion, doubt your hobby, but continue to push through it. Because that's what's going to really define what your brand's all about and define what you want to make of it.
Yeah, I'm inspired. I'm really inspired by it.
These is fire sneakers though, I'm not gonna lie. Nah. Back it up. These is good right here. They got the red laces. Nah, you can't touch this. Is suede. That's suede. Nah, you don't wear these. This is beautiful.
The shoes are fire and it's very inspiring for a black couple to have their own sneaker line. It makes me want to have one. And I hope to invest in the company.
I don't play basketball that much, but if I did, I would definitely buy them.
Trying to be constant with the work and knowing that, hey, one day it's going to pay off. Good luck and everything. Keep working hard, all right?
Very impressive how a husband and a wife could just really become whatever they want, put their mind to.
It motivates us.
Motivates us to do better.
Black-owned company.
Yes, black-owned company, yes.
Being undrafted, being an underdog, that sticks with me every single day. From giving nothing to turning it into something. Feels good because it's like being a kid in a candy store, just knowing that, hey, you have your own shoes, so it's cool.